Hi Sagittarius, welcome to this community. So what I was getting was, excuse me, bunny hops and building blocks. What I asked them lot was, it's something to do with avoiding, not really avoiding, yeah, it is avoidance, but it's like moving forward. I'm not saying you're avoiding doing inner work or something like that. It's like skipping bits. So you're trying to build something, could be a foundation with your person, etc., etc. But you're missing bits to build it, which that foundation will crumble anyway, because the tower as well. So it's kind of like four legs of a table, building. You want to build the table, right? Because you want something stable, but you're only building three legs of the table. So you're skipping bits, bunny hopping, trying to do things quicker to get the building blocks, but it's blocks. It's actually the building is blocking you because you're not moving forward. I know, that's what I'm getting. So let's see if the cards will clarify more on what's and how the alignment is with your person, what they're on about, in short. So what I'm getting as well is like, I've just got to say it how I get it, is like you don't know what you're doing. And you might think your person don't know what they're doing. But I'm like, you don't know what you're doing. That's what I heard. And it's like the moon card is here. So it's literally that. Let me get some. So the moon card is the first one, Queen of Swords, and then the Nine of Cups, which is happiness. So I feel like they said shedding light as well on the situation. Yeah, go. I get it, because you're in the dark. So what you're trying to build, I presume, is your happiness, with the happiness here, nine of cups. But because you're in the dark with what's going on with your person, because of, she's looking here towards the moon card, right? And like that looks like, I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for my person. I don't know. But the moon is, because you're, what are you hiding? What is deception on you? Seven of Swords here. You're not moving forward in the right direction. You want in something that is selfish. I think this, is this 3D? Is this, I get the energy of you wanting this relationship, like a relationship, like 3D. So what I'm picking up is, with the moon, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups, is there's something about you. So this is either someone's new or the cycle's restarted again. So I'm kind of huffing because it's like, oh my gosh, has it started again? So there's stuff that's hidden, because the hidden is you are not doing the work, or you haven't done the work because you're new. So the hidden is you just want to do things your way, which is the 3D way, which is, I want it, my person to show up, knight in shining armor, no lies, no deception, none of this kind of thing, because I'm doing okay. I'm Nine of Cups. I'm quite, independent and things like that. Going towards 10 of the Cups, I'm fulfilled, right? Happiness. But 10 of Cups is total fulfillment. This Nine of Cups is selfish to me. And there could be some kind of addiction. I feel this is, it's interesting. It's someone who is quite well off, quite established in their job, something like that. This is you. and you've got someone who is the opposite, and you're in your kind of ego of showing them, do it this way. It's not supposed to be this way or that way. You're supposed to be learning how to work on, they're showing you how to do it that way. That's what I'm getting, because this way of your happiness is selfish. 9 of Cups is that there's a fat man, and he is fat. If anyone says he's skinny and thinks that I'm whatever, that's a fat man, right? You're not born that size of the guy in the traditional Rider-Waite. It's fat man, and he's greedy. That's the traditional Rider-Waite. Go and check it out. So this is greed. So you want something that is your way of doing things with your person, because look, she looks quite wealthy, quite abundant, but the sword's down and the ball is there, which is stubborn. You stubbornly want it this way, but it's not moving from this deception, is it? You're still in the dark, you know, because of this, because of how you are. So I said this is why this is either someone's new to the community. This can't be someone who's been watching me, unless you're just watching me and it's like the cycles come back, your puzzles come back with even more darkness, because of it's just like the same journey. This needs to be cut out. I don't know what else to say. The Ace of Swords is cutting out, not your person, right? Because of they're over here. This is for you to cut out this deception of doing things how you want it a certain way. Please watch my collective readings. They go into far more details about the little snippets of individual signs. The 5 of Swords, once again, is selfish. Selfish 9 of Cups and selfish 5 of Swords. And it's surrounding you here. This Queen of Swords, who thinks, logicates, and is cold and cutting and to the point. I'm doing all right. You should be like me. I'm going to show you, and stubbornly, how to do it. The Moon card has the Twin Towers. And what do the Twin Towers do? And I said to you at the beginning, the energy of the Tower card, this foundation needs to fall. The Moon has the 2 Twin Towers, and the towers what? Crumbled. This foundation of yours needs to crumble to get onto the right path with the Moon card. Because the Moon card is you going down the correct path, regardless of not seeing things clearly. Because it's the dark, right? But it's a moon, it's a planet. You're from the planets. So you know what to do, because the planets is telepathy, you know, right? That's why I say that it's not a download, I know. That's why I guarantee my work, because I know. And it's from upstairs, I know, right? This is about you knowing instead of looking. Look at you looking, right? Looking for clarity, looking for things, right? Because you're left out in the cold. You see the mountains in the background. You're left out. You're not bothered about climbing those mountains to get wisdom, because the hermit climbs the mountain, does all the inner work in isolation. No, you're just bothered about where's my person, right? When's he coming back? But who's got the sword down in the snow? This is about lying to yourself, delusional, and being selfish. This is from a child. So you could have been brought up. This reading is the hardest for me to convince, and I still haven't mastered it. When there's someone who's had a family who gives them college and education and all that, and I loves you, the person, the child, refuses to come away from the family. And I'm not saying fuck off your family, to see that they are holding you back. Refuses to see it. They're like, no, they want the best for me. They paid for my education, paid for me to be an accountant, a secretary, a legal whatever, blah, 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 blah. Right, someone's quite successful here, whatever they're doing, right, professional, right, and they refuse. They're like, no, it's not my family. I'm like, well, have you from a child done what you wanted to do from that age, right? Or was you trained to do something from a belief from your family? There's a difference. Which is more loving? We are here to guide. That's why I'm a guide. I'm your guidance. The angels guide you, right? We are here just to guide people to safety. It's in my ebooks, right? Obviously, you're a child and not into trouble, into safety stuff. But, you know, one day you want to do this, one day want to do that. Boy wants to wear a dress, wants to put lipstick on, a girl wants to whatever. Don't matter. guide them from safety. That's it. You was guided into being a professional, right? Saying that's going to fulfill your happiness. But where's the 1 cup? It's only at the 9. You think it's happiness, emotional happiness, but with the 9 of cups has Jupiter. Where's your spouse? That is karma as well, right? The karma is you followed someone else's program. 4 swords, you need to be still. Put down the sword, right? Rest in battle. He looks dead. It's like death, right? Religion, tradition. He's in a church. This is a cult. It's called culture. It's a cult of how you've been trained from a religion or a tradition, which you need to put down that sword of, don't come to me lying, matey, right? You're lying to oneself. That's why you have someone who you perceive is 7 of swords lying. It's creating heartbreak because you're praying upon a religion that doesn't serve you. So you're not getting your Ace of Cups. What you're getting is this. Cutting cold people, because you have to be cutting and cold to keep up this appearance of your job, from your profession, from your parents who told you to do it. I will say all day long, I'm quite happy just chilling with David in one room, right? That's it. That's it. Profession, whatever. He is my fulfillment, right? 10 of Pentacles is fulfillment. Sorry, 10 of Cups is fulfillment. You're the 9, like I said, this is about the changing the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, because that's the negative. I'm picking up the negative in this reading. To the positive is you selfish. And that is you understanding what did you want from 7 years old. I think from 5 to 7, you started to get molded into this abundant lifestyle. And like I said, I haven't had one person I've convinced from that of, I love you, you can do this, you can be what you want to be and all this and mold you, you must get an education and all that. And they're the most depressed and unhappy, right? But they keep doing their work to avoid avoidance, right? Reality of life, but they never get that Ace of Cups. 9 of Cups, you might as well not have any cups because you're not happy. And you're at the point where you're in life where you're like, well, I got the money, mate. Are you happy? You are what people say. I want the money and I want the career. And then it's like, yeah, where's your person? Right? This is about you being still and recognizing that. You're creating heartbreak. You know, there's no stillness here. This is job, 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 work, work, work. That's the hidden. That's what you're looking for. What's the hidden? That's what's hiding. So why you think your person is hiding things and there's a secret, your secret, what's happening, and there's lies, deception. It's all within you, as within, so without. The lie is you didn't know. You're an angelic being, right? That's not even showing into your reality here. You're taking that skewed reality of, yeah, I'm angelic, I go to church. Yeah, I'm angelic, I pray to God. Yeah, I'm angelic, I'm Christian. Yeah, I'm angelic, I believe in religion with like my family. I'm Catholic. That's what this reading is. There's no, like I said, this is new. This is absolutely new. None of my programs not booked me, or if you have, right, you're not doing the work. Absolutely. Hoping for your person to come riding on that white shining, horse, whatever, knight in shining armor, right, victoriously towards you. Right, not happening, is it? Because you're stuck in your head, in thought form. Once again, look, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, heartbreak, right? Heartbreak, heartbreak. It's not working. Your way is not working. This isn't going to happen because of this. Once again, there's your person, Jupiter, karma. It's a twin flame situation. That's Gemini, the twins, the lovers. This is your person to teach you. You have someone who's opposite. You have someone who probably smokes, darkness, clouds. You have someone who is carefree. You have someone who doesn't give a shit about, like, and I'll say it not in a horrible way. You know, if he goes to a job or she goes to a job and they don't like it, they will quit. Right? All this that you give a shit about, they don't. They're the opposite to you, your twin flame. And they're here to teach you about you think I'm stupid, I'm young, I'm immature, I have no life, I don't have an investment in the future. But I have freedom, mate. you're enslaved, but you think you're not enslaved. There's nothing worse than being mental enslavement. And that's a woman, that's you. There's nothing worse than mental enslavement. And that's what the elite secret society do with the television and fucking religion. It's a hidden enslavement. And like I said, that's why it's the worst for me to convince people to change that. They always slip back to their religion because their families say they love them. They're so, oh, they love them. I'm like, well, love is letting you be who you want to be. This is thick in that culture of you don't even know, right, what you want to be. You will program out of your mouth, oh, I'm an accountant. Yeah, but do you love it? You want to change that? Go to my website or start by booking the services, booking a tarot reading, booking an image reading. Start, and this person can absolutely afford it. I'm out. Speak to you later.